today. Takapua Park here. And a big field. In fact, the fields throughout the day are certainly of a great size. So they're set to go. Favourite is Field Days #1. They're off and racing now from the 2,000 metres. Nothing keen to show the front here. Maybe Vicky Ann towards the inside. There's a bit of speed, though, from Jackabean, who drew out wide, but gets across. And even wider is Alberto and Field Days in the leading four as well. Very wide on the track is one of the greys in the race, and Maud. She's ended up about fifth as they come to the judge with a round to go. Settling back about sixth then was Teodora. Alongside of that is Torado. A length away then to No Spurs Needed. Just on the inside of No Spurs Needed now is Kinda Cool. Against the inside is Goldie Can't Ride. Out a little wider then as they work their way towards the back, Gemomity. And then No Spurs Needed. Three wide on Gemomity. Back on the inside then is Lieutenant Lincoln. They're followed through now by Carinia. Alongside of it, Sturzer with a white cap. And 4 lengths away then to Snowdrop Twinkle Toes. So they enter the back straight now, and Jackabean, the local, bowls along in front from Maud running second. Third against the inside is Vicky Ann and company now with Victor Alberto. A couple away then midfield to Torado, 1,000 metres to go, so they're halfway mark now. Outside of Torado is Field Days. Back and behind then the next is Teodora, bit keen Teodora. Over on the inside is Goldie Can't Ride to Gemomity. They're followed then by Lieutenant Lincoln and Sturzer together, and just separating them but starting to move forward now was No Spurs Needed. Getting back then is Snowdrop Twinkle Toes, and alongside of that now was Carinia. They continue across to the 600 metres, and Jackabean led now. Maud is running second. They're followed by Vicky Ann against the inside, looking to run into the race. Off and around them, Field Days, then Victor Alberto under a little bit of pressure. Gemomity's made some good ground as well as they top the straight. Back on the fence is Torado. Alongside of it, Goldie Can't Ride. Further back then, Lieutenant Lincoln, Sturzer. And in that group too, No Spurs Needed's dropped right out of business. A long last as they come to the 200 metres. Jackabean's in charge. Maud is starting to put in. Vicky Ann is racing alongside. Further out is Gemomity to Field Days. It's Jackabean in front here, though. Has a break on the field of a couple of lengths on Maud and Vicky Ann, and Jackabean virtually all the way won. Maud is second, Vicky Ann third. I think Field Days maybe fourth from Gemomity, and over against the inside was Torado. Next to go by then would have been Goldie Can't Ride with Sturzer and Lieutenant Lincoln. And then came Snowdrop Twinkle Toes, back then to Carinia. Teodora, Kinda Cool, and Victor Alberto is the last one to greet the judge. Good effort this by Jackabean. Rory Hutchings with a very good ride. Kept the horse going and held them all out in the end. #5, Jackabean, trained here by Tina Egan. So Stratford strike first blood here this morning. Second placing going to Maud. And a third at the line would have been Vicky Ann. She's fought on resolutely after being handy enough throughout. And then